How are you guys doing? So today we will be going over this GJ trade. I'll be pretty short and try to keep it simple. As we can see, starting from here, we're on a 4 hour time frame. GJ was making lower highs, and lower lows, indicating that we were in a downtrend. And once we get to this area, we see that we break a structure of a fractal. So it's showing bullish momentum once we break it. We see this fair value gap price comes in and pushes up from it, and then it wants to test this demand zone. So once I saw that we get this bullish push up again, showing the next bullish momentum, followed by a fair value gap, this guy right here, I boxed up this area. Hold on, let me find my box. Keep in mind that we are on the 4 hour, so I boxed this fair value gap up, and we missed this guy. This had already happened on the 24th. So I just watched this and waited to see what price come back and want to test this fair value gap again. If not, I would expect it to run this high here. So what happened today was, I think we was in this area right here. So let me put a vertical line. We were in this area right here. So we can go to the 1 hour and see what happened. So right around this area, when price comes back into this area, that's what we were looking at. I jumped down to the 15 minute. I'm sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I jumped down to the 15 minute and waited to see, could I see a shift in structure as price downtrend pushed it down in here. If you didn't know what you was looking at, you would have got in right here for a sale. But the overall bullish market, we're looking at buy, considering the change of characters that happened in the past. So once this was my area of interest, I waited to see what price break structure, which we get a high here, a lower high here, and a lower high here. And within those lower highs, we get this guy right here. Once this candle closed, securing these fair value gaps, soon as price pushes into these, I'm looking to get in and possibly run these highs right here. I sent out the TP for 901, considering that price will get up here and run these highs. So once price broke this structure right here, showing the possibility of bullish momentum, we got in on this candle. If you look at the time I sent this trade out, it was around this time. So soon as price gets in here, I sent out this entry at 301, and we could see that we faced zero almost to like, no, it's like 3 or 4 pips out of profit. 301, 6 pips out of profit, and we're looking for our stop loss to be below these fractals. You can either go with this one. I think I chose this one instead of this one. But you want to put your stop loss below this low right here, because if your bias is right, price shouldn't run these lows. It should run up to the next liquidity stop, which will be these highs here. So as we can see, price is steady pushing up. This candle right here, when price comes back down, as you can see, Chris said in the chat, he will be looking to get in at 200, which will be right around this area. He said 220 if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, that is a fair value gap right there, dropping below and making a fractal and pushing up. So both of these would have been good. I caught this candle going up, and also the retest was also good. So this was the retest, and we caught the trade here. The trade is still looking good. We're in consolidation right now. But if you're still in this trade, I would manage this trade, probably drop down to like a 5 minute, and make sure that price isn't breaking any fractal structures. So, if price break this structure, you probably want to watch and make sure. If it does, it can be a sign of a reversal, but for the most part, I would expect it to run these highs here, this consolidation zone. And that's how we caught that trade. So going back, we're on the 4 hour. See bullish break of the structure right here. Big push up, imbalance. We miss this one. Price comes back to this zone. We wait. We sit on our hands. We wait to see if there's a shift in structure. We drop down to the 15 minute to spot that shift in structure. We catch it right here. Fair value gap entry. Bam. That's how you do it, family.